So it begins. Can I share screen? The answer is yes. Can I share the window? Yep. All right, so we will share that, which can look over here. Alrighty, so making the business live. Here we go. Right at the moment, we are delving into our first few weeks of AI and business development and seeing where we can go with it. Currently, we like KDP. We're going to use this until it's completely illegal and banned. This seems too good to be true, because we can take this, we can take this guy, which is Squibbler, and we can just auto-generate a book from this puppy, and they allow this to go on Amazon. Kind of crazy. I do enjoy the book. You have to do some pretty quick editing, but overall, I mean, it's actually pretty decent. People can moan about this all you want. This is lots of content that goes into this pretty quickly. And we're going to create 3 books in a matter of hopefully like an hour here. And I hope you see the value in this, and not just that it's a book that's instantly created, but one that you should be able to use as a template, make it your own, do your own thing with, I don't know, all the chapters and such like that. Either way, we're going to import a document. This one is, so I wrote a book 2 years ago and never finished the dang thing. So we're going to go into that right now, which is in this guy. Let me just see if I can find this puppy. It's right here. Personal goals. Nope. James just talks. Nope. As you can see, I do a lot of things. Don't worry about it. Not a problem. X tool, project future. Here we go. Art Etsy project, James just talks. So these are all video creation things that I've done. Core ideas, though. We have our business plans, which are really important. Book generation. Here we go. Never Split the Difference is just a book that I really enjoy. So outside of that, organization. Here we go. Compiled book. Raw. Unedited, updated by copy. Pasting, total progress each time. So really how I wrote this book, and just in general, is that what I was thinking about a while ago is, how fast can I talk? Okay, right? And talking, and I just want to make sure, is the audio okay on this thing? I really hope it is. Is there a way to check audio? Not really, without ending stream and restarting. Let's assume it's really bad. Let's really assume just working. But how fast can I talk, right? So the talking speed, look at this. Your talking speed is 150 to 160 words a minute. How fast can I text? Because I was on my phone. Is usually 38 to 40 words a minute, and probably closer to like 80 to 90. How fast can you type, right? Is around, again, 38 to 40, probably upwards of 90 on a good day, right? Like real fast. And then how fast can you talk, type, and read, right? Reading speed, words a minute. Here we go. It is, and like I said, rough stats, right? 300, 250, either way, even if you just said that's the low end, right, and said just 200, it is still nearly double the speed of typing, and still nearly double the speed of really any other form, texting, so on and so forth, that you can possibly do. So what I did in this instance is I took my phone and I speech to text all of it, And then I took that, put it into Word, took all of the errors and fixed it. What we're going to do on this one, we're actually going to print it as a PDF. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Print it as a PDF. And as a PDF, we're going to save it because it's a lot. It's a lot of pages. And we'll save it to the desktop for now. And what's cool about Squibbler, which came out a little while ago, we'll do a quick check. When did Squibbler come out? Also, I created my thumbnail right there. What happened here? Compiled book. Oh, interesting. See, sometimes stop sharing, share, window. I don't know why it does this every now and again, but it stops sharing my window and starts sharing just a page. Okay. So this is my compiled book, right? There's no perfect order. That's not really all that great, other than the fact that I wrote this one, which is kind of comical considering how much time I spent on this book and how fast you can actually just get stuff done if you do a different way. I'm going to see if I can go. Can I go back and forth? No, I can't. Interesting. All right. So stop sharing, reshare. Why is this so hard? Why can't it just be the entire screen? Oh, it can be. Share. Okay. Sorry if I lost you at any point in time. So we went to AI generator. So Squibbler came out. Most dangerous. Wait. 30 days features. Okay. Squibbler AI built to visualize stories on November 7th, 2023. For the most part, though, like, when was this thing published? Couple of years ago. We are in the infant stages of this. Infant stages. So until this gets banned, which it very well could, we're going to, again, use the bejesus out of it because we're going to get as much content as we can out of it. And not just content, but just like we're going to use it, right? So for this one, I had just downloaded a file, and you didn't see that happen because maybe you did. We're going to get the compiled raw book, and we're going to take that, and let me see if I can grab it. It might have to be a certain type of file. So it looks like it needs to be, does it have to be saved as a Word doc? Not PDF. Got it. Noted. So then we're going to go back to here. I think the real important thing for this is don't let any of this discourage you, right? Don't let the little hiccups. There's always a way around. And all right, so now we have the compiled raw book. Just look for what you can do, right? What can we do? Okay, we ran into a PDF error. Okay, now we go back. See if we can do it in a Word format. Great, we got it in a Word format. Let's see if we can copy, drag, and pasta. Oh my God, we did. Look at that. So we're going to continue using Squibbler on it. And this is what's important for this guy I made yesterday, and it was extremely quick. Made the whole thing from scratch through Squibbler and published. And what's important to me right now is that the processing speed is fast, the execution is fast, and I move on really quickly. And so focusing on one thing for like a long time is really rough. So compiled book, raw unedited is ready to go. Let's see what it did with it. I don't know if it took it and rewrote it, and I don't know if it took it and tailored it or just took it and took it the raw book, right? All right, it didn't do much. What we're going to ask it to do is, let's see if we can go to editor, right? And then select all, see if it did it. Wait, what did it do? So it kind of, so it's still like loading some of this stuff. It still has my highlighting in there. Not that this is bad. We want to make sure that we are doing this. Ooh, night mode. Ooh, day mode. Day mode. Can't read anything. There we go. Format, file, edit, board. Click corkboard. Don't know what that is. Let's take a look. It's kind of making it into a multi-section list. It's kind of neat. And wow, there are 42 chapters. Wow. Okay, so these are loading, it looks like, in real time. And we'll go back to editor. And we will put rewrite, rephrase, more intense, custom. We want to rewrite to all right, so just looking through like what my options are, right? This does not look like it can take my book. And we're doing this live and we're learning together, okay? So doing it live, learning together. It does not seem, and I might be wrong, that this will just take it and rewrite it and kind of modify, right? It's not quite doing it for us. So we're going to go back to the homepage and see if it has any options for us. Not seeing it. All right. So then we're going to do this piece by piece. It's about damn time we do this piece by piece, okay? So we're going to go to ChatGPT, and we have a master GPT made for this. My GPTs. I believe it was master book editor, okay? Let's see. Do you know the general plot of my story? Yes, I do. Your story is essentially raw, intensely personal, and motivational help journey. Correct. So all this is correct so far. Being that it's as long as it is, what we're going to do. So we've had some issues with having the book and then putting the book onto like fully edited because it's just so long that you can't upload the whole. Oh my God. You can't upload the whole book. Jesus Christ. And just expect this thing to go. It's too long. It times out. ChatGPT just doesn't know what to do with that. So what we're going to have to do is do it in sections. So what I would like to do is give you section by section, a page at a time for you to rewrite and make sure that you know that this is happening page by page from what I originally gave you, and that it needs to be rewritten page by page so I can copy paste and put it back into order. Please rewrite my work for flow and fluency and consistency and continuity, and also make it interesting to read. So ChatGPT should have heard all that. And page by page is the best way to do it. Great. So once you send me the full page, he's going to write with full fluency, tighten structure, smooth that awkward phrasing, and you can drop it in the next, and we'll build. Sounds like a plan. Please hold. All right. So now we have this going. Here's the scoop. We're going to put this one here. And then we're going to put this one over here. And then we're going to put the organization. Right. Look at this. This is crazy. I was sectioning these things out and it was crazy. But what we want to do is do a new one and then do edited. And we'll put GPT edited version, right? And with the GPT edited version, we're going to go and make sure we got this organization right, okay? And we'll leave the publishing up. I think we'll actually bookmark this puppy and put this over in, choose another folder, and we'll put it in script check affiliate. No, stock. No. I swear I had a book. Dropship consulting firm. Oh, future purchase items. I did not make one. So we're just going to put it into. Wow, I didn't make one. That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Project future, maybe? Yeah, we'll just put it in a project future for now, okay? Just hear me out. All right, so we're going to copy pasta. And see if this will take it, right? So we just took this one. We're on page 1. And keep going. And paste. Okay, and this is page 2. Okay, so let's see if it knows that this is all page 2 and 3. This is going to take a hot minute. Okay, what's really cool about this is that it is doing a good job. There is a solution to every problem. Absolutely freaking correct. And if you think otherwise, I mean, you haven't been alive long enough. Golden rules. Why I'm on this. Okay. And then we'll go back to the edited version. And we'll write that. Okay. And then we'll go to the compiled book. And then we'll do the next few pages. Again, hopefully it's taking all of it. Great. So if we can do 2 pages at a time, we're going to try to do like 3. We're just going to keep testing it. Top of page 5. And it's crazy to actually speed read my own work and go, yeah, this is exactly what I was intending. So that's really neat. So we got that one. All right, so let's test the limits here. What if we do 5, 6, 7, and a smidge? And make sure it pasted the whole thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so cool that this works, because you have no idea how daunting editing is. I don't know if you've ever edited a book before, you know exactly the kind of problems you run into and the the difficulty of it. And then it's just daunting. So I will actually read this entire book before we publish it, and I'm probably going to read it live just because there's nothing else to do. Because this is my book, by the way. I mean, it was my pride and joy, okay? And just because something else is editing it doesn't mean it's garbage. It means that it's still mine. It's just being edited. Okay, 9. Okay, so I only have 113 pages, and this is going 3 pages at a time. And we're doing pretty good on time. Again, we have to make sure that it's all in there. Produce, predict behavior. Good deal. Sorry, I'm speed reading. Making sure this all makes sense and is not what I meant. But so far, it's doing a really good job. I'm sure people talk to chat, but I have no one to talk to. So, if you're out there, come say hello. Come say hello. That'd be so nice of you. All right. So we got that one and that one. Okay. Next few pages. And I am, and probably always still will be a Jordan Peterson fan. So this does reference Jordan Peterson's work quite a few times. Without losing a drop of your energy. I wrote this whole document very passionately. Very. It was even rereading it, honestly, it gets me like energized and kind of angry a little bit at myself. And I hope it connects to you guys as well. That's what it's there for, but it's not for everybody, that's for sure. I'm gonna sneeze. A bad. I hope that didn't break anybody's eardrums. All right. This is going well. So far, so good. I don't know how much money I'm costing ChatGPT when it's writing this much content, but my God. What if I broke it? And I don't want to completely break this now that I'm kind of like in it. But what if I just highlighted the rest of the pages, right? And it just thought that was like the next page. Let's dig a little deeper. Let's go all the way to here. Because there's going to be a paste. Eventually there's going to be like a paste issue, right? Like there's just too much to paste. God, I had so much vigor in this whole thing. It's crazy. I think what I want to do is have it know all of this and then ask it on where it should trim. And what's crazy is that some of this, like, I didn't even know. All right, let's see if it goes all the way to here. Can it take it? Can it take it? Oh my God. All right. Let's see if it does it. How far does it go? This is kind of tricked. Hey, I'm just saying, anybody who wants to know, can they edit a full book with this thing? You kind of trick it by saying it's section by section and page by page, but it's definitely not. We are just sending it. Okay, so on all of these AIs, you have to limit test these things because it just feels so. I don't know. It feels limited, right? And then you kind of break it a little bit. Then you kind of break it, but then it fixes it because it does more of like what you wanted. You're more attentive. Your job is to find your groove. Good. Okay, again, the next few pages, maybe we'll go all the way to 30. Make sure it got it all. This will take no time. Yeah, most of this, a lot of this is very much true. And it hurts. I think Alex Hermosi would be proud, maybe. Copy pasta. And maybe not. And that's okay. We're all living our lives. I'm just having a good time with feeling like I'm not stuck. Because, man, when you feel stuck, it's a rough time. Somehow we're 30 minutes into this thing. We're doing about a page a minute. You know, what like from when we started, and it's actually faster than that, obviously. But if you, let's just say you had a full book, I mean, this is fast. It takes months to edit crap otherwise. So what I'm going to try after I get this done, because I'm too scared to do it right now while we have like a very good cadence and very good, you know, we got a good thing going right now, right? Don't break it. Don't break it. It's currently working. It's currently working. And then let's go deep a little bit. Let's go to all the way to page 40. Page 40. Let's see if it made it. Motivation should be the last word. Boom. I love it. This chapter is an emotional freight train. Raw, passionate, and relentless. Oh my God. That's fantastic. Be hungry for implementation, not just inspiration. That is absolutely correct. Stop just messing around saying, oh, I would, and like having all these big ideas without doing shit. Y'all know who you are, including myself, which is a lot of big ideas without doing stuff. And honestly, this whole process that I'm doing right now, just doing it. Just do it. Even if it sucks, it'll get better because I'll be better at it. It doesn't suck forever. I promise. Cope, but I promise. All right. And then on the next few pages, we'll do 5 pages at a time, I think. Alrighty. Maybe we just go all the way. Where are we going? Can we do 10 pages? Okay, let's just do 9. Let's do 9. Will be proud should be the last thing. All right, let's see if so one of the things I'm worried, even though I have this thing relatively trained, is like, you see how it's taking this into sections like this? And technically, I did too. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it'll work. Just because it's so sectioned up. But honestly, that's how I talked. I spoke sectioned like this. So honestly, I really kind of enjoy how it's taking this. Let me paste this here. And then let me just see if this so this went up to chapter 1. And we're gonna cut it maybe. And let's see. Refine as first chapter. This could be bad. So here's what we're going to do, because I don't know if I just botched it. Highlight, undo. Chapter 1. Highlight yellow. And then we're also going to put this. I think we'll put this up here. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. And then we'll go back to this and copy. Paste this one. We'll see if it knows where it's at. No. Answer in chat. This should be continuation from not chapter 1, but the rate before that text. No, answer in chat instead. People in international situations. Oh, for chapter 1, when you recommend this book, you're not going to creative. Okay, we'll take its suggestion by putting this before chapter 1, but I'm not. Oh my God. 59, I swear to God. 758, 59. We had a gray, and it was rate. All right, so first we're going to go here, fix this, right? And we'll go all the way to the top and put that there. We're going to highlight this puppy yellow. Highlight this puppy orange. Okay, and then we're going to go from here back up to figure out what my last thing was, which is education school system, which should be here. Control F, education school systems. Okay. Wow. Okay, good. All right. I was only at 55. Woo, that was close. Terrifying. Very terrifying. All right, so then we chunk this guy and copy, paste, and success should be the last word. Oh, never mind. Shows. No. Stop. This is a continuation after because I'll be waiting for you at the top. There we go. There we go. Keep going. Shh. Good job. Oh my God, it's lagging like a son of a bee. Woo, doggy. It is not knowing what to do with this much stuff. Oh. I think I broke it, guys. I'm pretty sure I broke it. Oh, it's done. There we go. There we go. And then we put that down. Oh my God. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, there's that. Which then we go to the top of. All right, let me put this as white. Okay. Okay. Next part is again, we're speed running this. Copy. Paste. Make sure that it has little omelet at the end. Oh no, we broke it again. Is it broken? Oh. Kind of, but it's working. It's working its magic, guys. It's fine. It's probably fine. And if it's not fine, don't worry about it. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think I was gonna be able to do this because I thought for sure it was gonna be paragraph by paragraph. And yeah, that wasn't happening. Okay. Okay. And then next portion. How far can we go, do you think? $89, $90, maybe $90. Copy. Oh man, it's trying so hard that it's just breaking. Oh, it's working though. It's just so crazy. All right. After this is done, that'll be an hour stream. Yeah, we'll stop after that and hope that this actually did anything. Again, we are on the send it, do it, and if it didn't work, adjust something. But we're just going to keep sending it and doing it until it's working. Because I don't know how else to do it. Personally, I get too frustrated if I get lost in the sauce. And it's not like I get frustrated. It's that I am a perfectionist by like my nature. And so, yeah. All right. So we're at 90 pages. It is certainly summarizing these. You know, it's boiling it down, that's for sure. But that's okay. Let me just go to the next one. Oh, now it's working again. Must be less people online or something. I will say I'm utilizing the Jesus out of this premium. Feels like it. And if you don't think people are doing this, you're naive. You're absolutely naive if you don't think people are doing this. I love these questions. I was asking these myself, and Jordan Peterson, shout out. This is essentially all you, bud. If you ask the question correctly and you answer it in its fundamental principles, you can learn a lot. You know, I find this very profound to me. Okay, so then I have to go this way as part of response. And just like that, this is the last one. And then what we're going to do is probably read this live on the next go live and see if it reads well. And if not, change it. No big deal. Edit as final chapter. Did it? I don't think it did it. Did I run out? Did I break it? I broke it. Edit as final chapter. Okay, we'll go here. Edit the following as final chapter. Bam. Wow. Time 54 minutes. And you're like, wow, James, that's a lot of crap, is what you just did. I disagree. We took 113 pages, narrowed it down to 72, and that is select all. And what is that? Tools, word count, 18,000 words. And I kind of like that. No, I don't like that. How long to read 18,000 words? Two and a half hours. That's not bad. 2.5 hour read. How many pages is 18,000 words? 70-page book. Boom. Wabam. Alrighty. So let's take this as a PDF. Well, actually, let's download as a Word doc. And are there any continuity or issues reading this edited book version we just made? And then we will put this in there. It's going to load it. All right, on the next episode of What the Fuck Are We Doing? We're going to ask it for which pages are where edits need to be made. And then we'll hope for the best. And then we'll take this, rewrite those pages, and we should be good to go. All right. Go team. Doing it live. Thanks for watching for now. Hopefully this helps you for maybe something you're working on. And if it does not, that's okay. Move on.